Hey guys, Stephanie here. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. I am so done with the mainstream media. Seriously, it is mind blowing to sit there and watch the media, and social media giants, big tech, bureaucrats, unelected bureaucrats, and the Democrats and celebrities. They decided who is president elect. Like, what? No, it doesn't work like that. Like, where do these people come from? Like, where? I don't get it. And the media, I swear, and like Jack Dorsey, Zuckerberg, all of them, oh man, they're so disgusting because they all have a hand in it. And not only that, like, I'm watching Trump supporters, like, oh, they're sellouts too, fake ones, fake Christians. They're like, oh, well, I guess we just have to, you know, work harder for 2024. Like, what are you talking about? 2024. Man, we don't want to be like Venezuela, and hell no. No. Just because they don't like Donald Trump does not give them the right to cheat, does not give them the right to do a Russian hoax and to do the Hillary Clinton dossier and what Obama did on spying on Trump and his campaign and all these fraudulent claims against the president, all this Russian conspiracy, election interference, all of this for 4 years. And then you're just like, okay, well, because I want to be relevant on Twitter, or I just want to get, my channel, whatever on YouTube. I'm just going to start going on to the next thing. It's like, damn, y'all don't understand. These people are crazy, for real crazy. And it's not going to be no, oh, we're all going to just be one big welfare country and, we're all going to be cool and we're just going to be so politically correct. No, dude, we're going to be fucking starving. Man, no, we will lose all of our freaking rights. Do you not see what happened to Venezuela, Cuba? Like, does no anybody pay attention to that shit? Or do people think just because you're in America, oh, that won't happen because it's Kamala Harris and she's black and she's Indian and Asian. She would never do that. She's a Democrat. Lady Gaga endorsed her. Oh my god. The people on The View, they support it. But, like, yo, like, the Biden crime stuff is for real. Like, all this stuff is for real. And they're just like, oh, they're conspiracies. Like, how do you people sleep at night? Like, for real. Sometimes I just want to bitch slap people. Like, man, step up and, like, speak up. Because I'm telling you, if people do not stand up for Trump and these sociopaths like AOC, who wants to make a master list of all Trump supporters and conservatives. Remember, Kamala Harris said that after her and Biden took House, she was going to go and flip over every rock, nook, and cranny to find every Trump supporter or conservative. Well, AOC on Twitter says, that all Trump supporters, we all need to be rounded up and put in, re-education centers, like the ones they put all the Muslims in China that nobody talks about here. Oh, oops, shh, don't say anything. That's a no-no. But, like, it's like, for real? And there's actually petitions online from a congresswoman tweeting and saying this. Now there's organizations rounding up petitions and signatures, and people are okay with rounding up Trump supporters and conservatives. No, that shit is not okay. That is exactly how Hitler killed Jews. And why in the F on Google is it in Twitter are they now claiming that the Holocaust is a hoax and that the Jews, they died from, like, just colds and stuff because they didn't have proper sanitation, but they had like gyms and work. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, people are so delusional. So delusional. And regardless of whether you're just like, well, no, it was just to get Trump out. No, baby. No, 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 no. That is not the end goal. Right now, when everybody said, oh no, they won't force vaccinate you. No, Bolshevik. In some states, they're already passing laws that you cannot have a job, you can't work somewhere, you can't go to grocery stores unless you get a vaccine. Yes. But ironically, the media elected in Hollywood, and Democrats elected a white racist. Oh my God. And a black Indian Asian woman who locked up tons of black men and women and innocent black people. Guess who they're going to vaccinate first? Who's a priority? Black and brown people. Shocker. Dude, these people are fucking psychopaths. They're sociopaths. They're crazy. And the minute if they were to get power, okay? Worst case scenario, all right? Martial law gets declared. You know, the military is going to have to look at the election ballots because Trump is smart and he put the watermarks or something like that on them. So you can't trust any of these Democratic governors, mayors. So they're going to bring in possible martial law. Okay. Trump's not going to back down. He's not going to go down without a fight. Neither is over 70 million Americans who want this country and who support our president that has been trying to been a coup against him from the beginning. You know, we have Chinese military at both our North Canada and down here. You got the Prime Minister in Canada, what is it, Trudeau, saying that they're ready to support the Democrats to remove Trump from the White House. I mean, you got some crazy stuff going on, guys. So, I mean, speak up now. And damn, it's really crazy. It's really getting scary, guys. It's kind of just like, what? And then Judge Jeanine, you know, she's off. I'm just like, what? Like, I mean, can anybody figure out what's going on? I mean, the UN's going to come in. I honestly think the UN is going to come in because the Democrats have done so much damage to our military and our police and the people's trust in our government. I think the UN and like Canada and China, they're going to come in and overthrow us, the Democrats. Something is irking me. Like, I know something fucking crazy is going to happen. And people are just like, we're just going to wait 4 more years. It's like, no, they want to take your guns. They want to force vaccinate you. They want to expose you to all that 5G and make you move into inner cities. You know, why do they want you to be so confined around 5G technology? That shit gives you cancer, tumors. I mean, it can make you crazy. There is sonic weaponry where they use frequencies to in war. This is real stuff. But people are like, that's a conspiracy. That wouldn't happen. They wouldn't do that. It's just so we can get more pictures uploaded quicker. It's 5G. No, dude. I don't think people understand what's really going on. And it's kind of crazy too. Because there's like tons of food shortages that are coming. Like in China. And actually it's starting to trend all over now. It's what is it? Some kind of don't waste food program. So yeah, they're gonna start telling us what we can eat and what we can't eat. They're already taking over our food industry because of COVID. I mean, my God, like for real, you got all these Biden supporters out there cheering. But if Trump had a rally, they'd be like, COVID, super spreaders. What about you dipshits? Do you think you're immune to it? Look, we know you're a narcissist and you can't accept reality and you're okay. Like you can do things, but nobody else can, and it's okay. Like you don't see it as wrong. So if Trump has a rally or Trump supporters are out there cheering, they would say we were all murderers and we need to be punished for supporting in a rally. AOC would put us on her hit list, right? Her get them, kill them all. Like, oh my God, it's so disgusting. The people are entertaining this shit. So it's like, I don't know. I don't. Oh. One way or another, something crazy's coming. And I, for one, I don't really want to be a part of it. But we all know the selection was rigged. We all know it. And then you got all these people out there, doing all this, and Biden saying he's going to do an immediate like mask mandate. Well, if it was so serious, why aren't you telling all those supporters in the streets to go home because they're supposed to be socially distancing and wearing a mask? You don't. But if it was conservatives, Trump, oh no, we're murderers, get them, pitchforks. Like, screw those God loving, Bible thumping, gun owning deplorables, It's pretty fucked up. And you better speak up because we've been through 4 years of hell. And you know what? I think people are fed up because it's getting to the point to where we don't have anything to lose. And all you fake YouTubers and fake people on social media who are cowering down and like, getting scared of the left, that's how they got their power to begin with. Because you're a pussy. Like, stop. Speak up. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? You go to their re-education camp, their isolation centers for COVID, because COVID's so serious, they got to start opening isolation centers and putting us in them just in case, but they already passed this legislation. They're getting those centers ready. They're already, people are out in the streets and they're already making people contact trace, give their name and number when they go to restaurants. Seriously? Nobody's catching on to this. Good God. Oh, if you're not getting prepared and, looking out for yourself and your family and thinking about things you might need in case things get crazy, things you need to do to prepare, I'm praying for you. But, you should really do that. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. Have a good night. Bye.